Welcome back to another episode of Mindfulness Moments. Today's episode 51, so almost a full year of videos. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for showing up. I want to talk a little bit about this precious human life and what it means, the importance of being mindful. So, being mindful allows us to live in the present moment. And that's the only place that life is. We do not live in the past. We do not live in the future. We only live in the here and now. The past exists as a memory. The future exists only as a projected idea or concept. We do not know if we're going to wake up tomorrow. We do not know if we're going to come home tonight. Death comes suddenly. So if we spend too much time worrying about the past, trying to predict the future, trying to argue about the future, we're not living. We're not in the here and now. Buddhism is often criticized because of the Four Noble Truths, where Buddha says that life is suffering. But that suffering has to do with our not being in the present moment, our being attached to things. When we can let go and let God, so to speak, let the higher workings of the universe take over and just be in this present moment. You know, I often get excited when I see little children walking or in the baby carriage, or they're just so in the moment. They're so curious. They're so fresh with life. Yesterday, I went to a cafe and met up with some friends, and the table next to us had a couple. The three of us were talking the entire time, having a conversation, asking each other's opinions on things. This table sat a couple, didn't speak to each other at all. Now, I don't want to make an assumption, but for me, they were both probably caught up in their own little worlds, their own little pursuits of the future, regrets over the past. They weren't there in the present moment with each other. And what makes me observe this or makes me feel this way is because of their body language. I've seen couples sit looking at the ocean, watching the sunset, sitting under a tree, and they're holding hands. And they have a soft look on their face, and they're smiling. And they look at each other and gaze lovingly. That type of silence, I feel they're in the present moment. They're with each other. But that couple I observed seemed to be not in the present. So I only bring that up as an example for you to look at your own self and see, am I here right now? Am I distracted by thoughts of the future? What I'm going to have for dinner? What time is it? These things. Or am I fully present in this moment? Am I present at the cafe with my friends? Let's get back to this next week. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Have a wonderful day. Be present.